Yeah, Ukrainian is stacking up a lot. Tetrasis. And now he's down stacking.
They're within 3 seconds of each other, so speed should not be a factor as much. Although stacking is a very big factor. Right through to the Tetris. Sisu just said he should probably read the rules. You should. It's not your typical matchup. And the Tetrises are gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
One
So
zip.
most of these players seem to like sending Tetrises to each other. So if they just learn how to down stack with doubles and skimming, they could be doing pretty well. I think that's the best strategy for this.
If they both have the same strategy, it's going to be pretty interesting to watch to see who wins and why.
Yeah. It would be sort of like the Tagi versus Anonymous game from last week.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Oh my, Ukrainian making lots and lots of misdrops. Half of that garbage is made by him.
What was the Tagi and Anonymous game like you were talking about?
Oh, so Anonymous last week was
I have the
fooling.
score.
He was just fooling around for a while. So he lost, I think, the first 2 or 3 games. And then he's like, oh no, okay, I'm going to start playing serious now. Like, at the first couple games, he was talking to his friend on the phone while he was playing.
Oh wow. I think it was like
I think it was
3 zip for a while or something.
Yeah, it ended up being 5-4 for Anonymous. But Tagi had game point first.
He was going like a lot slower when he was on the phone, I guess.
Yeah.
And then when he got off, he's like, it's time to be serious, and then he went like twice as fast.
I mean, he was actually, the games he was going slow, he was actually almost winning those games too, but he just
It was really close the whole time.
Yeah, he would miss drop and then he would end up just losing it. Just trying to get to the right pieces.
And they weren't like short games. Oh no, Ukrainian needs to downstack.
2-0 for Sisu. Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen last week's game, I'd recommend to watch that one. Those are probably the 2 best players in the NullpoMino League so far.
Oh, definitely.
I think today Tagi already won all of her games. I'm not sure what the scores were.
She only lost 1 game to
Estrella,
but the rest she got 5 zip. The only other close match was we watched.
So, just if you guys wanted to know, the reason Anonymous isn't here today is because he's fishing.
Not fishing for wins.
No.
Oh, that's probably not good. Sisu did send a little uglier garbage, but then Ukrainian got all the right pieces and put them in all the right places. When you're on the bottom, you should start sending more lines. Less skimming on the bottom.
One of the things I was talking to Blink about, and I think it might apply to this game too, he says he tries to send messy garbage. I think that's when he does doubles, and then once he has a messy area on his opponent's field, that's when he starts sending volume and Tetrises and T-spins and stuff.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. I think he said something like, when he looks at the opponent's field and he sees something like, oh, I would hate to be in that position. That's when we start sending volumes of
I would hate to be in that position.
Tetris and T-spins.
You can see all the messy garbage on Ukrainian's field. I don't know where he went. He probably disconnected or something. And Sisu sitting there with one Tetris under his clean field. But I've never thought of that. I've never deliberately sent messy garbage on a normal, like a guideline game.
Yeah, I've tried to do it before, and it's not easy, because you have to really know what's going on your opponent's field, too.
Oh, yeah. I talked to Sir Jeevis, and he says, I think 85% of the time his eyes are on the other person's field.
Yeah.
I would misdrop.
Certainly doesn't come naturally to play like that.
The thing is, I come from Tetranet, and I used to play a lot of specials, which means you have to have your eyes on the other person's field to watch for like bombs and stuff. And I was really trained well to stare at the other person's screen, but right now I can't do it for the life of me. I don't know what happened.
You're just getting too old, by the way.
Oh, it's not that I can't see. I mean, it's not that I can't do it anymore. It's just that I can't see.
Yeah, Ukrainian's getting sent a lot of messy garbage.
He doesn't have an eyepiece. And that's four is it? It looks like Estrellada. No, she's been there.
Oh guys, everyone, TTO2 is starting soon, so be sure to sign up for that.
It's gonna be, the signups are gonna be within the next couple of weeks, and we're hoping to get 512 players. Last time we had 256, and it's gonna be on TF.
Yeah, don't miss out on that. That's gonna be out of control.
And there's gonna be prizes, so get in on that.
I think last year the prizes were an iPod Touch and
that was first place.
a T-shirt or something.
Autographed T-shirt from Alexei Pajitnov, the inventor of Tetris.
Oh, I know there was I think Wii Tetris was on there.
So I think the last year's winner was Hebo Mai.
Hebo.
Yeah.
That was a really epic game, which Tetris.com actually streamed live.
And they commentated for it.
Yeah, the Blue Planet software staff commentated it themselves.
With Sisu's blocks, it looks like his garbage looks so much cleaner. Not that it isn't. It is.
His garbage is pretty clean.
Yeah.
Ukrainian's been sending a lot of Tetrises.
That was some
Sisu
nice.
takes this match 5-0.
That was some nice spinning by Sisu.
Yeah.
It looked like it wasn't gonna go in there. Sisu versus. Is the other match?
I think that cat must be my mic when I... Tell me if it does it now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely my mic when I turn it on mute and not mute. That's what's happening.
It's not an annoying noise, it's cute. It's just not what I would have... Oh, bad choice to hold. On Daniel Foster.
I think Daniel Foster is the slowest player in the B League right now.
It is, that's playing right now, yes.
Yeah.
He's slower by about 20 seconds.
It's actually much slower in terms of Tetris.
That's
speed.
like a whole anonymous.
Yeah.
What was the score?
So 5-0 for Vipjan. So the last games are Daniel Foster versus Sisu and Ukrainian for Life versus Victor.
Alright, I'm gonna make Daniel Foster. I know Vipjun can make his own games, so that's why I don't make his first. Agamemnon's on, he didn't play. Join, guys.
Which match should we join?
Let's see. What are the two? Oh, I definitely want to see Ukrainian versus Vipjun.
Okay.
And here's why. I think in the first week, Vipjun beat Ukrainian, or one of the weeks, Ukrainian only played once, and he lost to Vipjun, I think 5-0 or something. But when I was playing with them in practice games, Ukrainian was beating him like easily. And then they were playing right before this too. So it's anyone's game.
I think Vipjun's gonna pull off the win though.
Yeah.
Because Vipjun beat Sisu and Sisu
Yeah.
beat Ukrainian, so but you never know, it could be like rock, paper, scissors.
I think.
Ukrainian is opening with Tetrises again. I don't think that's a good idea.
And Ukrainian still with 13 seconds on Vipjun.
Ukrainian needs to work on his down stacking a little bit.
And with
He's-
such.
Sends a lot of singles when he's down stacking. Anonymous would probably tear his eyes out if he's watching this.
With such
Oh, and
nice
missed
garbage.
drop.
Oh, that's a really bad
Missed
drop.
Oh. Yeah, I think he's in a lot of trouble. I think Vipjun's going to take this game. He's sending
And that was
Tetris.
not the right piece to put in there. Okay, 1-0. Again, this is NullpoMino League. This is Virulent and Viet the Hand and Caffeine streaming. This is the last round of Class B, and Class A already finished. Again, with the really ugly garbage.
And Vipjun with a T-spin single.
Maybe he misdropped. I
I don't think so. He just didn't really do anything. It was a misdrop.
T-spin single is a little worse than a normal single. Because it's slower, so it's like...
Yeah, I think
Oh,
when you,
misdrop.
there's no sonic drop in this.
It's still pretty fast, though. Alright, down stacking
And
singles.
Vipjun, unlike the other games, he's actually sent a lot of Tetrises this game. The Ukrainian can get down to the garbage. I think he could win.
But he's having a lot of trouble doing that.
Yeah, I
Keeps
think it's
covering his
definitely the
holes.
game now. I think it's the game.
That's 2-0. And...
The Ukrainian stacking up for Tetrises again.
Yeah, Vipjun's pushing those doubles, and Ukrainians believer in Tetris here. Tetrises.
That's the name of the game, guys.
That's right.
No, it's NullpoMino.
Oh, sorry.
And now Vipjun is sending Tetrises back. Oh, they both have pretty clean stacks coming.
But Ukrainian
end of the
misdropping.